Hey, Duan Xiao, you're the host now.
Hey, thanks, Sharon. Let's wait a few seconds.
Yeah, for sure. I think the YouTube live stream is also on.
Let's wait for a few minutes. And hi, Mitch. I see Mitch is here. Oh, Mitch, do you want present by yourself? I'm presenting screen. Can you see it? Can you see it? All server. Hi, Mitch. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let's see if we're gonna have more people to join us in about 1 or 2 minutes. If not, I can share the agenda and we can record about AuthService. Let's open up the meeting notes. It looks like we haven't have a new community member join, but it's okay. We share agenda. I think we can record the AuthService. So yeah, let's just get started. So today is like the English community call, the first time. And it looks like we only have the core contributors here. And it's okay. Let's just record our AuthService dogfooding, I believe, because we're also in the live streaming, and when this get recorded, we can send it out to to notify what more developers out there and to see if someone is interested and get engaged with this participation. So today's two parts. If people joining when the sharing is going on, we can probably only do the demo recording. So I believe Mitch is his first time to show up at the community call. So we have so many core contributors already. You can see the attendees. Sansan is also another core contributor. So she will be sharing in later community calls. Today we'll be sharing a major step for the community. It's called AuthService. We have introduced to you in the past community calls. So we are stepping into the dogfooding, and user experiences are getting polished. And let's see how it goes. So Mike, it's yours now, Mitch. Do you want me to switch back to this page?
Yeah, thanks. I believe people here already knew what AuthService is, and if you don't know about it, it's a service intended to replace the traditional Web 2 auth user experience with your own self-hosted identity provider, which integrates our post service to deliver a crypto secured login. And for more info, please check our MVP demo video in the past, I believe on Twitter or YouTube. And now I'd like to share some details in development and deployment about our service. As you can see, it's a private repo since it's in MVP and dogfooding stage, but I believe we will make it public in coming weeks, I guess. And the first thing I want to talk about is why we choose an OAuth-like workflow. As you can see in our demo video, the whole workflow works just identical to OAuth, and we pass all the parameters in URL redirection. And why we choose OAuth-like workflow? Because it's easy to understand and is widely accepted in the past, and is browser friendly. So user and the browser and the developers will not develop a new thing to handle our login process. And for users, they will face a login experience just like what they did before. So I think it is the best process we choose. Yeah, and the second thing is why we saved subkey, not avatar here, because save avatar on server is extremely unsafe and dangerous action you shouldn't take. We decided to introduce subkey in our authentication workflow. Apps that want to log in with Next.ID must respect subkey and its certification signature. You need to sign the subkey with your avatar, and then we will pass your subkey and your certification signature to the apps that integrates Next.ID, so everyone could verify it's you and it's your avatar. And the third thing is about auth apps. Currently, we supported 3 OAuth apps. That's Discord, GitHub, and Twitter. Everyone in theory need to apply their own OAuth client. So everyone has a different client ID and client secret. And for callback URL, you need to set to your own servers. So everyone has their own experience and their privacy is respected. Okay. The last and pay attention here. The most difficult OAuth apps you will face is Twitter. You need if I recall correctly, Twitter needs your needs some more actions. Need you to take some more actions, and the last thing I want to talk about is the tech details. Why I choose C# and .NET here. Though it's from Microsoft, I would rather say it's originated from Microsoft, and now it belongs to .NET Foundation. So it's open source and free to all. The main reason we choose C# here is that it's quite easy to build a web API from its frameworks like ASP.NET Core, and there are many libraries for that. So this is the reason. And any questions on that?
Right, are you finished demo?
I think my part is over.
Right. Thanks, Mitch. Have you prepared like do a demo video? You want to have a try? Video can do it there because I think when you are presenting like doc build, it would take a lot of time. The video may little editing.
Actually, I don't have demo here, but we could do it later.
Yeah, thanks. I can see from the attendees we don't have a community member joining us yet for the day, so let's just record the introduction of AuthServer, what's been going on with AuthServer, and released out to see how it goes with the community. Okay, we have Mark. Also for myself personally, as a community manager, I'm going to try out this dogfooding and to try it as more on the perspective user side, and to give away the feedbacks on how this may be better on user side. Right, I assume we can skip the second part because I can see no questions from community for this time. So today's community call is all about recording the progress from AuthServer, and I can see another contributor, Nick Mar, just joined. Mark, do you want to share the newest updates on RC2?
Okay, all right. Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. And for the RC2 milestone, we want to introduce some changes to the proof service and the relation service. For the proof service part, we just support 2 new platforms, which are DNS and Minds. Minds is an SNS-like service for the especially designed for the Web3 world. And for the DNS, it is the familiar concept for us, which is the domain. As you know, you can add a TXT record in your domain name, and you can write almost everything in it. So we just design a payload, a signature structure that you can put in your own domain's TXT record and let the proof service verify, or let the proof service or other users to verify that you really owns the domain. So, right, MIND and DNS, that is proof service update. And for the relation service part, we just refactored some inner logic to let you fetch a new data more faster than before. About 2 or 3 times faster than the RC1 version of relation service. And there are many niche changes which I can't think of right now. So if you really have an interest, please take a look at the commit log of the relation service repo. So yeah, and the RC2 will be released in this Thursday, which means about 1 or 2 days. That's all.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. So our RC2 will be released out tomorrow, so Thursday, and let's see how you feel about the new version of relation service. Yeah, thanks, Mark. So our first part finished, and our second part, community AMA, I believe we won't get any questions from the attendees, I believe. Nope. Great. So let's call it in for today's meeting. So today's meeting is more about recording the recent progress from the community, and let's broadcast out this message to the developers out there, and see if someone get interested and join us. So thanks again all core contributors from code development, from marketing side. Thanks again for joining us. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye.